dry. Thought another goal is all we needed. Taking second chances till we bleed. And when all the love had been depleted, we had but no choice to concede. As the stars were dancing in their line, the paths that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line. The future we will never write. Do it on our feet. It was bone dry. It was bone dry. night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on. Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up,
Yo, I mean, oh, we're getting in. We're going in. I haven't made my bracket command actually. I realize. So don't try to use it. It will not work. I need to increase my audio as well, probably. Let's put it to like 50 or something. Now we can put it to like 48. On this specific. But yeah, no. Anyways, the split has started. Split 2, Regional 1, also known as Open 4, fourth Open of the season of the year. This qualifier, I believe, is a little bit different than usual. I think maybe due to the lack of signups compared to last time. Oh, close effort here from the blue squad. I don't even know their team's Galactica. I think we might have played them near the end of last split. I think we won against them maybe in the main event. Not in the main event, sorry, in the Swiss. We beat them like 3-1, 3-0, something like that. But I believe we only have to win rather 2 series in the bracket today to actually qualify for Swiss. So shorter qualifying day 1 than usual. So you know that's cool. But considering this is a team that I believe made the Swiss stage last time around, shouldn't be too easy of a matchup. That being said, we do have a roster switch. We've instead of Heatsy now, we've got Banana Cat, Bomba Cat, as he's called here, and he's got a free shot there to open up the scoring. I don't know what happened there. He just hit it to the backboard. Zetox had a free touch. He just went for the goal instead. I don't know if that was a miscommunication or not, but that is definitely one they'll want to have back. And a nice lead for White Rabbit. Good pass here over to Zetox. Good cutouts by the man himself. Casper. Maybe should have led that one for our new signature. Galaxy. Just air dribbling that one away. And I mentioned we placed Heatsy, but really, I mean, Marnie played as many events he did. I think Galaxy might have played the least. I don't even remember. I remember they were switching out every event. Maybe it was Galaxy played 2, Heatsy played 2, Marnie played 2. Even though Marnie was supposed to be the sub. I don't know how that all happened. But to be fair, he had some good series in him. It was fun watching him. Casper, like a 50. Galaxy, I think he's looking for that angle in the top corner, not an easy one to find, and was unable to do so. 50 from Adri, no teammate there to follow up. Casper instead will go for the air dribble, leaves it for Bomba Cat. Whenever I see his name, I want to say Bomba Cat because, you know, most casters have that thing. They say the name that they see, you know, but I don't know if I should be saying Banana Cat instead. Casper gets a reset, tries to find a backboard, gets the read as well. 2-0. Casper. Look at that, the mechanics put on display here. I'm not sure if that was the initial plan, or if he was trying to get a second reset and that just, you know, came, you know, instead. But we'll take that. Like, we just started with Casper. I'm not ready for this shit. I'm not sure I'm allowed to swear, actually. I haven't looked it up. Nobody clip that. Nobody clip that. Don't report me. Anyway, shop saved out by Zetox. Ooh, Galaxy has outplayed the entire team here and finds the goal as well. And I believe that should be game set match for game 1. Let me see if the overlay is correct. It should all be right. That looks good. Banana Cat just has an open, essentially good try on the save there, but yeah, the demo did enough there to allow Bombaclat's shot to get in. I say Bombaclat, it's Bombacat. Bombacat, Banana Cat, Bombaclat, you know what I mean? Like, bit of an awkward situation there. But Galaxy sounds pretty excited about the squad. Says they just beat Cosmco in the scrum, though also admitting that Happy Meal was playing their substitute. But looks like they're excited at their prospects for this split. Galaxy with a shot there, 5-0, and I mean, I gotta say, this is domination so far. And considering we had a pretty convincing victory over Galactica in the last split, I gotta say, I don't know if there's much hope for them in this series. Oh my god. Does we Casper get that over to the backboard? Galaxy does not find the angle. I'm sure we Casper would have had an easier time just reading the backboard there. But they have enough goals. They have enough goals. They don't need any more. Galaxy regional finalists. When was that? When was that? For anyone watching or anyone re-watching the VOD, when was that? When was Galaxy's final? For which team? Alright, game 2. Galaxy was up for 80k a few years back. Wow, he's repping that tag as a substitute. I see how it is. I see how it is. But thank you, Apple Sauce. Apple Sauce. Apple Sauce. I'm gonna say that because that's how you pronounce it in Dutch. Nice. Nice! I'm not casting anymore, now I'm just reacting. That's a tough one as well. That can be a tough one to read because it's near that crossbar. Sometimes you think, is that that ball gonna bounce differently because of the interaction with the crossbar? But on that occasion, you were able to read it. Galaxy kind of letting that one go. Banana Cat still gets that ball to Galaxy. Wee Casper gets a beat, but ball off target. Zetox looking to progress the play, but unfortunately just seems like it's a bit of a pass away to the opposition, or in our case, to our team. Adri, clear, doesn't get too far. That touch from Banana Cat won't do too much either. Galaxy just stealing their boost. Banana Cat on 0 boost. Can he get it past the defender? He can. He can get it past 2, in fact. A nice little shot at the back post. I thought maybe Xetox would have just about been able to get there, but I think maybe with that little, those extra milliseconds that you can't see what's happening with the extra pinks. I believe they are EU. Yeah, with the extra little milliseconds, I think he could not read it in time. Good clear there, and it goes straight in. I say good clear, it's a good shot. But I don't know if he knew that was going in. Oh my word. A lot of people touching the ball there in the corner. And are discombobulating us. Shot almost top corner there, but just about hits the crossbar. Pass to the midfield. Nobody going for Galactica. Galaxy off to the backboard. Off to the backboard again. Met break. The clear doesn't get too far. Banana Cat unable to find a teammate. Early challenge from Galaxy. Ooh, could have been a shot attempt, and he went for it as well, but the block came through. Banana Cat with the shot. That's 4-0. I think this is even more dominant than it was last time around. At the rerun, the last split. Very, very convincing victory in game 1 and seemingly 2, though technically they do still have half the game left to try and come back in this one. Adri with 0 boost, gonna be very difficult. Does get a flip reset. Wee Casper will get an air dribble out. He even had the 50 in case someone, was there earlier. Ooh, lack of clear there. A shot gonna be free again for Galaxy, who makes it 5-0. And I gotta say, I think this might be a 3-0. Go Bobo Fett. Bobo Fett. Bomba Cat, Bomba Clat, Banana Cat, Boba Fett. Boba Fett? Jango Fett. I prefer Jango Fett over Boba Fett. You see there's a new Lego set for that. Jango Fett's, as the set is called, what is Fire Spray class Starship. Like $300, it's insane. Z-Talk's kind of just asking to concede there. And that's 6-0 now. I think at this point they've given up. They've given up, at least on this game. And I think they'll have to get a really good start next game to even have a chance at game number 3. They do almost get a goal there, but then again it's just saved out again by Wee Casper. That Galaxy flick a little bit overcooked. Shot saved out by Bomba Cat. Banana Cat. What's he going for here? Flip reset to Wee Casper. Controls it to the corner. Ceiling challenge. Going out in favor for a Met break. What a fake there. Calculated. But yeah, with 30 seconds on the clock, that's a 6-0 victory for White Rabbit Gaming. Might see a last goal here, but hard to imagine a world where White Rabbit don't close out the series. Oof, and that's a nice shot to finish things off as well from Wee Casper. Tight angle from the backboard, double touch. Matt Break, he'll secure that one for us as well. Make it a Brazil, you know. Come on. No! Wee Casper! What are you doing, man? Alright. We'll take the 7-0. I guess that's fine. Alright. So that's triple match points for us. Meaning we have 3 attempts to close out the series. And if we don't within that time, that means we've lost. Okay, ready up. Okay, ready up. Oh, I can do the bracket command in the meantime. Commands, edit, bracket, bang. There you go. Right, game 3, the try to close out the series for White Rabbit Gaming. They've had, thus far, a very, very good start, very dominant display. Wee Casper, a very bad pass there, actually. Adri shot on the crossbar and gets cleared out regardless. This could be a good start for a Galactica. Z-Talks not really getting too much off there. Here, a shot from Adri off target again. And eventually they do get it in after Banana Cat misses the save there. But to be fair, you know, they've had all the pressure in the first 26 seconds. Also, what's up, Sam? How you doing? My G, my Belgian buddy. Galaxy. Oh, that one just about off target, I was going to say. I thought it was a little bit wider than that, but close effort here. Banana Cat gets it over the last defender to tie things up. And he looks aggressive as well. Whenever he gets on that ball, he doesn't really think twice about a play. He instantly goes for it every time. Confident player. Confidence player. Banana Cat, that's right. Bomba Cat. Bomba Cat. Bomba Clat. Banana Cat. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. It's him. A free shot I get for Banana Cat. Look at him. He's got 2 on the board. Galaxy, big bang to the backboard, tested the defense. Bomba clap. Free shot for Wee Casper. Oh. Go next. Just looking for a 50 here, Banana Cat. I like the play. Fake out attempt from Wee Casper. Didn't work out, but they still have possession. And Wee Casper, he has the ball, and as soon as he has the ball, he says, how can I get this one to Bomba Clap to Banana Cat? Free shot for Wee Casper, gets it past the defender. 3-1. What a pass from Galaxy. All best of 5s? Yeah, it's all best of 5s today. And tomorrow as well for Swiss. Or is that next week? No, I think that's tomorrow, yeah. Adri goes for a flip reset, maybe looking for a teammate to help him. Nobody came for him, and Wee Casper gets a good save. A good attempt, to be fair, by Adri. But I think it's one of those where he got the reset. Nobody was really defending under, so if you get a player there, a supporting player to shoot that one, I think the opportunity becomes much better than trying to do that all on your own. Shot top corner, easily saved by Banana Cat. Had all the time to react to that one. Wee Casper. Ooh, preemptive there from Galaxy, kind of lurking too closely there, sneaking up. Wee Casper. That one a little bit too far away from him. T-Dux just trying to apply a bit of pressure. They really desperately want that goal here. Early challenge from Adri, but Metbray gets demoed. Allowing the counter-attack here. Wee Casper going for the double tap too high. The shot as well. A little bit wide there for White Rabbit. Here's shot on target from Banana Cat. That clear just not good enough. Adri, the only one on boost. Looking for a ball to go straight to him, but unfortunately that one's gonna end up at the back of the net. Oh, I looked at chat. A kickoff goal, fair enough. close 50 here near the White Rabbit goal. Oh, where did that come from? Just a whiff here from whoever that was. Ooh, Xetox. I think that's a GG's right there. After a goal like that, 3-goal deficit with a minute remaining, Galactica, based on this series, nothing implies that they're gonna come back from this. On the contrary, though, Adri will get a goal instantly right after kickoff. What happened here? Did they try the AFK kickoff? Was that the strat? Was this the GK strat? The AFK kickoff. It didn't work. It didn't work. It would be really fun if we lost here, but alright, we'll ignore that one. That didn't happen. But if we do lose this one, you know, I have 2 things to point at as to why that happened. Right. Let's you know, let's just stop trolling, guys. AFK kickoff, saving our own shot. We concede. We're now 1 goal away from being tied. That is not a great attempt. Let's just get the dub, boys. You know. Right, Galaxy. Does he find the net? No, he doesn't. Galaxy. Oh no, there's no way. Right? Okay. Bomba clap. Banana cat. Boba's fat. Holy shit. Okay. We take the dub. We take the dub. 3-0. 3-0. My Discord's broken. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's look at the bracket. Let's look at the bracket. Do I have a thing? Window capture. Sorry, I'm back. Let's look at the bracket. So we won 3-0 against Galactica here. There we go. Finalized. And we probably have Laboche, Inspire, Rizon, Days. So they are very good EU players, huh? They're not like top class RLCS main event or anything. They're not that. But bubble for sure. Bubble for sure. Somewhere in the bubble at least. Maybe not the top tier, but you know, somewhere around that, somewhere around the bubble. Ah. And then yeah, I guess we can go to a little BR back screen until we have our next series. Don't know how long we're gonna have to wait, so might as well. So I'll see you all in a little bit.
I've got you hanging on my words. Taste so sweet even when they hurt. You wanna feel, wanna fall in love, wanna give it all up, but you don't want to lose your control. Are we playing this game? Are we playing this game? Are you too afraid, or are you giving in? Let the games begin, 'cause I play to win. Are we playing this game? Are we 'cause I play to win. Control. win.
All right, we're back. We're gonna play La Boche in right now. We're gonna play them right now. The timing is incredible. All right, we're straight in. Looks like we're on the blue team. Casper had a problem. Seems he's back though. Alright, this is to qualify and keep into account we are still in the upper bracket, so there is still a lower bracket as well, but straight off the kickoff, Galaxy nice and quick with it. We don't even get to see the replay, but that's fine. So yeah, we start off 1-0 ahead. Galaxy won't be able to beat him there. Banana Cat alone in defense. Here a shot again off the crossbar and now cleared out as well by Banana Cat. That one though, that touch very dangerous. Will find the bottom corner. Does Inspire. And this is a very, very tough European side to play. I don't remember exactly how they've finished in the past in this region, but just the fact that I recognize a lot of these names from the bubble scene is already a worrying sign. But definitely a top tier team to, you know, test how the new roster will go against a top tier side. Good pass out. Banana Cat doesn't have boost yet, but we'll get some eventually here. Pre-jump from La Boche. Ball in midfield, Galaxy. Gets one touch there, but no more. Days big clearance, free Casper. Free ball there. Clangs that one to Banana Cat, who doesn't get there first. Galaxy here on the ball in the corner, tries to find a pass maybe, but defense holding on here. Banana Cat gets this one across to, as it seems, no one. But they're getting time on the ball, which is nice. You know, we are not getting dominated in possession. We do have a good amount of that. Here a good bump as well. Shot attempt saved out by Rizon. Ball going to the backboard, the Galaxy. I should just smack that one out. Unable to do so in the end. Galaxy does get a touch over. Inspire will have a free ball. Big clang from him. Maybe a bump somewhere. The double tap comes through from Inspire to get the lead for La Boche. Days was just an illusion, a distraction from the real threat there. Banana Cat getting a 50, a wee Casper. Can't do much on his own. Inspire taking control here. Getting a 50 as well. Galaxy off to the corner. Here, counter-attack play for Days. He's looking for a bump. Does get the touch still. Banana Cat, and the save comes through as well for Wee Casper. Shot here on the counter-attack. Just a straight shot, easily saved for La Bosch. Ball in the midfield. Nobody there for White Rabbit Gaming. Misread from Banana Cat here. Another attempt saved out now. Galaxy doing a good job. Instant clear. Instant counter-attack. A little bit too high. Another attempt here. Wee Casper probably maybe should have left that one for Galaxy. A lot more boost to his name. Could do a lot more on the ball. Still 1-2 scoreline at the moment. Wee Casper gets a 50. Rizon able to get that one away for now. Here, shot. Is that just completely open? I mean, I don't even know what happened there to La Bosch. Complete team collapse here. Inspire doesn't get a touch. Rizon looking at the ball with low boost. The other one seemingly out wide for a passing option, and that's the net completely wide open. 2-2 scoreline. Days not getting a great touch. Wee Casper can't get a second there. Galaxy off to mid. That could have been a dangerous pinch potentially, but thankfully Banana Cat here to collect. Gonna have a hard time getting a good 50 there. Wee Casper off to the midfield. Rizon, good challenge there. We'll give a nice ball to Inspire, who's going up into the air. Gets that one to Rizon as well on very low boost. The clearance required there. Not the biggest one there, but La Bosch awkward enough to really allow us out of our half, and that's another instant shot. Undefended Galaxy will take the lead for White Rabbit Gaming. And again, it's, you know, a touch somewhere, and then both the other two players from La Bosch out of position to defend that one. Maybe hoping that the touch would have been better, I suppose. It's the only thing I can imagine. But not perfectly synchronized, not feeling perfectly comfortable right now. Our La Bosch clearly. White Rabbit not really having to work too hard for those goals that they've scored thus far. That's a good play from Days, saved out by Wee Casper, and a good beat by Galaxy. Had to beat his man there to avoid the danger. 30 seconds left, and I think that's a bump that will result in a goal. Days will get the tying goal. Unfortunately for White Rabbit Gaming, all tied up again here, three apiece. This angle surely not the greatest one. Couldn't even tell what the hell was going on there. Onto the backboard. Galaxy controlled enough here. Ooh, awkward flip reset. Galaxy tried to control that one. Days was already committed towards the area. Good shot stopped here by Wee Casper, and they're gonna hope for a bad shot there, but it's not on. 0 seconds. Inspire will take the victory for La Bosch. And that's a tilter. That's a tilter right there. To concede on 0 seconds after all that transpired. The boys' mentality will be put to the test for the next game. But yeah, I think so far, fair to say, La Bosch, they do look a lot better on the ball. You know, there's been maybe a bit off the ball defensive mishaps for them, but on the ball they look a lot more capable. You know, White Rabbit's goals are a lot more, you know, relying on a defensive mistake, really, positionally or whatever, from La Bosch. But White Rabbit's actual opportunities have been, you know, they've been there. You know, they've been on the ball trying to make stuff happen, but whether much happens from it, maybe not as much clearly as for La Bosch, right? So gotta see if we can outplay them a little bit more on our, you know, on merit, I suppose. On our, based on our own skills. Oof. Bit of a defensive mishap there early on from White Rabbit, and to be fair, I'm not too surprised to see a mistake like this happen. To be fair, it's a good bump as well. I didn't notice that one. That's a good bump from Laboche to really make weak Casper awkward there. So yeah, actual good play, to be fair, from Laboche. Decent first touch here from Bombacat. Weak Casper off to the midfield again, though nobody there. Weak Casper, and now over to Galaxy. Good touches from Galaxy to get that one almost to his teammate, but defense was there just in time. Galaxy, and he actually is out dribbling that fairly low, but it's almost an illusion to, you know, to the opponent thinking that's going to be a fairly free ball, but the extra little carry over is what really outplays the defender there. Or, not really the defender, but the opposition. Casper just trying to get in that final touch on that one. Bit of an awkward situation after the double commit there for White Rabbit. Galaxy just about holds on to that ball for a good portion of time. Weak Casper almost with the double tap instead. Bombaclat, Banana Cat with the shot there to make it 1-1. I don't know why I like to say like multiple variations of his name whenever he's on the screen. I guess that's the thing now, huh? That's what I'm doing. He's on with a bang, hits the post, finds it in the middle as well. I don't think White Rabbit were aware where that was hitting the post. Bombacat leaving that one. Galaxy, that's gonna go straight down as well, but a good read as well from Laboche. Big clear on low boost as well. Banana Cat has to send that one long. Galaxy sets himself up for the wall here, tries to control it low. No 50 there for him. Days. He gets that one to the backboard, nobody there in time, but Rizon, or Respire rather, just allowing the panic to ensue from White Rabbit. Ball goes up, a great pass there from Inspire. He's played very well thus far, I gotta say. Like his vision, his, you know, complete control of the game, really. Really setting the pace for everyone. White Rabbit off to the backboard, a double touch from Wee Casper to tie things back up. A double commit on the side of Laboche as well. Oh, he pounced on that mistake. Wee Casper going up high, little air dribble there. Galaxy wanting to get in there. But if that was the case, you know, why was Wee Casper still air dribbling it further? Not perfectly synchronized on that occasion, I would say. A little bit awkward here. Ooh. That was a double commit there, and then I missed in the defense, but it's fine. The opponents were not expecting it. So yeah, we get away with that one. We Casper low boost, can't do too much. Spire getting demoed. Could be an effort here. Daze needs to get a good touch, and he wastes a lot of time here for his teammate to get to spawn. Gets an air dribble out as well. Brilliant move there from Days. Casper. Oh, a demo from Galaxy. Could this be a chance? Not quite. But we do have possession for just a little bit more here. Galaxy going up in the air, looking for a bump. That one crossbar and out. Days gets it away for now. Casper gets a touch over to Galaxy. Shot there, saved out by Inspire. Bombaclat. Another shot goes wide. Galaxy now again shoots it to the bottom corner, saved as well. Casper gets it over one. Days with a save. Galaxy off to the corner, no second touch, a clear as well. Casper there to bring it back. Suds that one long as well. Didn't have a lot of boost to work with, to be fair to him. Final seconds. Will this be deja vu, but for us on this occasion? A last second attempt, couldn't get there in time, and we go to overtime. Casper couldn't get a shot on target right off the kickoff. Ooh, an attempt here. Two people committed to that one. Casper gets beaten to the ball. Fortunately, Galaxy will have to go back now. Clear over to Galaxy, gets a lateral touch. Will he get another? Leaves that one for Banana Cat. Doesn't need to get a touch on that. Just gets a 15 and that's fine. We still remain in control here. But we lose it quite early. Here, a shot attempt top corner from Rizon. And again, another 1 goal difference between the two teams here. But again, it goes in favor of La Boche. Is that Days using the Limitless banner? I feel it's almost like ZBFing. ZBFing the Limitless. And that was a very close game. I feel like in terms of opportunities created, this was a much more, you know, even game. I think you could even argue that we potentially were the better team. I think we certainly had more pressure overall. I think that's fair to say. All right, we'll see whether we can get him in game 3. Inspire, just popping that one straight away. The pass over to Galaxy from Casper. Ceiling challenge works out okay. Rizon getting bumped there. Galaxy goes around 1. I love the bump attempt there. The shot was hard to get there for Galaxy. Ooh. Galaxy getting annihilated on that 50. Ooh, double fake. Double leave, double whatever that was. A little bit awkward here for White Rabbit. Casper gets another here. Not a lot of boost, but able to force something out there. That one sent long. Banana Cat. Casper not the best touch. Rizon doesn't get a great touch himself, but still maintains it eventually. Just a little bit of a corner part to that ball is not leaving that corner here. Days in the midfield gets that one to the backboard, goes down. Bumbleclat able to save that one out. Off to the backboard, that one isn't in. A good save as well from Bananacat again. I think that might be a good opportunity. The 50 saved out by Rizon. Good bomb. Just to apply a bit of pressure here. We'll call that a fake from Galaxy and another. Inspire going low. Good challenge from Casper. Leaves that one. Galaxy couldn't get there in time, and a good outplay from Inspire. We'll just have a completely open net on the other side. And halfway into the game now, just a 1-0 lead for La Bosch. More than enough time to make up for it. Here a shot saved out by Galaxy. Bananacat. Oof, whiffing the ball there. Galaxy had to just send that one long in the end. Passing play attempts here from La Bosch. Now on the counter. White Rabbit. Just kind of hoping for a mistake there, I feel. Now big bang to the crossbar. Good touch from Inspire. Off to Days as well, as no one from White Rabbit in position yet. Galaxy, good job there, but I don't think the teammates really had enough faith in that to commit on it. Good pass again from La Bosch, not working out. Galaxy, can he get a touch there? I think he might have missed a boost there. And now an opportunity for La Bosch, going for a flip set. Meets Casper in the middle. Big clear from Bananacat. But they should be fine here. Rizon just sends it to his teammate Days. He just sends it long to his teammate Inspire. Gets a shot. See it up by Casper, but for how long do they get it away? Days off to the ceiling. Leaves that one for his teammate, and that goes in. Yeah, very calculated play there from La Bosch. Really connected with each other. And they have the superior mechanics as well. Has been quite the advantage for them as well. And that's another shot. 3-0 to kill the game. From what I suspect. Yeah, I mean, Casper. Say Casper. Well, good shot there, and now that's one goal for White Rabbit Gaming. The White Rabbit Gaming, they've given them a really tough game 1 and 2. Game 3, maybe not so much as so far. But I do think this is the kind of team where you kind of need to have that early momentum potentially. Otherwise, you know, it's not like they can't win otherwise, but it's gonna be a lot tougher. With the advantages that they have over us. Ooh, yeah. I think Galaxy was just hoping for the best there. I think he was. I think he's looking at the scoreline and thinking, if we're gonna win this, we need an instant counter attack. And if we get an instant counter attack, it's gonna not be from me going back and instantly going and hitting into our own corner. So I think that was just, that's what that was. Otherwise, I think he would have just gone there. From a defensive standpoint, right? But they had too much to make up for with not a lot of time left. A 3-0 victory for La Bosch. White Rabbit, a very impressive game 1 and 2. Couldn't get the profits for it. But we'll see how they do in the lower bracket. GG's! We'll go to a little bit our back screen. And when we have our next series ready, we'll will be right there.
Taking second chances till we bleed. And when all love had been depleted, we had but no choice to concede. As the stars were dancing in their line, past that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in their line. Future we will never run. Dirt on our feet was bone dry. It was bone dry.
into the night, city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak of wishing upon a star.
Yo, yo, yo. I'm back. For a second there, I thought they were gonna like DQ or something because they weren't checking in for like a solid 5 minutes. But no, they did check in. So we got qualification series against Fante, Seth, and Jamul or Kalamatin, something like that. Let me just make sure. Yeah, team should be all correct. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum dum 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 dum. Mm, guess we're just waiting for it. We have to wait for a little bit longer though. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, they're in. We have 4 players on our team. Or their team, sorry. Ooh, early chance there for White Rabbit Gaming. Ooh, bit of a mistake there, Svante. Able to get that one away for now. Early shot here gets past the last defender, Galaxy, to open up the scoring for White Rabbit. Sassy beaten there by Galaxy. Off to the backboard we go. Jamal didn't even have a man to beat there. Ended up just giving that one away to us. Casper just about gets there, gets a flip reset. Ooh, accidentally bumps his teammate in the process. Bomba Cat beats us. Man, and Galaxy will just have an open net there to just secure that one. Or you can say he stole the goal. Either or. Another beat, 3-0, 1 minute. I gotta say, this is domination. Svante getting a 50, Safi ball in the middle. Good demo there. Was he having to control that one? Getting a 50. Svante coming in. Couldn't get too much going. Ooh, bit of an awkward play, but almost working out for triple take. At least I believe that's their team name. Yeah, triple take. All a bit awkward, going for a backflip there. Ooh, the double tap attempt is not going to work out there. Shot there, easily wide. Would have been easily saved as well. Galaxy finding a pass. That shot off to the backboard. Just to get that one around the last defender. Unfortunately, just couldn't make contact afterwards. Casper pass to the side. Galaxy back to him. He beats the man, but unfortunately, the crossbar meets him as well. Or meets the ball. Gonna be an awkward bounce here. Svante gets that one away. Galaxy actually coming in, getting that one. Maybe not in the most useful area, but still somewhere. Casper will get the 4th goal as this one finds its way in the midfield. Ooh, and that's just a beat. A beat and a goal from Jamal. Clean beat there for triple take to get at least one on the board. Sate goes on ceiling, loses control of the ball there. Jamal. Bit of an awkward situation here. Another shot going in. 5-1. Utter domination from White Rabbit Gaming. Do I smell qualification? Do I smell it? Big demo from Casper. Sethi off to the crossbar. Not crossbar, to the post. I thought that was going backward at first, but I realized it was going post. Oh! Banana can't unable to make contact there. Galaxy eventually gets that crucial touch. Bit clear in the end, still free ball for Casper. Hits that one low. Galaxy wants it really high, in fact. Nope. Free shot for Svante. Yeah, I mean, you saw, early on, so Galaxy waiting for a high pass. Casper puts that low. Casper waiting for a high pass, but Banana Cat was too far away from the ball to get that one in time. And then suddenly they score. Perhaps a little bit of overconfidence, maybe a little bit too chillaxed from White Rabbit, but it's been a pretty comfortable game, and it will continue to be so as we get our 6th goal of the game. Jamal off to the backboard. Casper with a good touch as well, to be fair. Good pass. Jamal has to go. He goes way too late. Free pass. Oh, good shot as well, but Svante clears that one away. Does seem to be the main man on triple take. Oh, no, I take it back. Just misses that one on the goal line. Yeah, that's a Pastor's curse, if you will. Galaxy, another free pass for Casper. We'll make it 7. There's been a few occasions where we've pummeled a team that includes Sethi. This is another one of those times. To be fair, we have had a close series before, but this is definitely not that. I think we've had one semi-close one. I think it was just one where the first game was really, really close. So like it went to overtime. You know, at the start it looked like they had the momentum, and then we turned it around. And then from then on, we never really looked back. I think it's one of those where like game 2 and 3 was dominant, and then game 1 was just the main one that was like super close. Outside of that, I think we've always had dominant series. But yeah. This seems to be another one of those. Where is my phone? I don't have my phone on me. Okay, there we go. Looks like Ceci's playing with two EU players. I think they're both Swedish. From what I can tell. Ooh, almost got that second touch. Did Banana Cat. Hitting that one straight down, and then potentially could have been the goal. Casper leaving that one for a Galaxy. Gets that one past one. Jamal able to save that one out. Banana Cat off to the floor. Oh, tried to see if he can caught them off guard there, but still got the stop. Was Svante. Did Svante. Good pass, wee Casper there to just make it all ever so awkward, and Galaxy will get the lead here in game number 2. Ooh, almost getting beaten there, but just about. Was Banana Cat. Oh, he's left the match. I'm not sure that was on purpose. They almost get a goal here. Jamal, they do eventually. They do tie things up. Here, oh, Banana had him clean beat as well. That would have been a goal if he had just had it on target. Sethy can't get that one too far. Good pass from Banana Cat. Wee Casper shot there, saved by Svante. Another ball rolling down. Jamal gets that one over one. Wee Casper had a good try there. Banana Cat. Off to Galaxy. Oof, bit of whiff there. Why Rabbit, another attempt. Been dominating so far. Game 2 has not looked quite the same so far. Galaxy gets control, gets it over one, shoots one in the top corner, but saved out by Svante. Takes control, good challenge, wee Casper. Ooh, a little bit lateral, a little bit awkward here for White Rabbits. This ball goes into midfield. Galaxy with a big clear. Wee Casper looking for a bump, unable to find it. Banana Cat pass high, off to the backboard. I think a bump there from Sethi to just mess up White Rabbit ever so slightly. Oh, but they look out of position here. Weak Casper on 0 boost has to make a stop. Able to do so, but can't do much more. Shot top corner and out. Eventually, Svante in the middle will secure the lead for a triple take. Pinch from Weak Casper. Sethi gets that away with his teammate. Do a psycho attempt. Could have been fatal there for a White Rabbit. Galaxy gets one off the ceiling. Anyone there? Not quite. Sante trying to bamboozle Banana Cat. Galaxy, good shot and in to tie things up for White Rabbit Gaming. Just a low boost Fante there on 20 or so. Bad touch, free ball for a triple take. Jamal, oof. That clear, not going out too far. Sethi doesn't make much with it though. Galaxy off to the backboards. Fante has to go eventually here. More pressure piling up for White Rabbit. Good play from Jamal. You know, maybe Jamal is the main man. Maybe he is the main man. I have no idea. Oh, I think someone got bumped there. But a good opportunity there for White Rabbit. 30 seconds remaining, a really close game as it seems. After that little disconnect as well for White Rabbit. For the first goal. For triple take. Can we close this one out in regulation? We need one more goal to do so. In the next 5 seconds or so. Sethi. Svante actually keeping that one up. But yeah, we will go to overtime. An opportunity. Jamal off to the backboard. He doesn't find the angle. Weak Casper. A little bit dangerous there with the dribble, but we clear that one out. Jamal looking. Yeah, he was absolutely going to get demo there by Banana Cat. Love the physical play there. Another good demo, this time from Svante from triple take. Pass mid from Weak Casper. Weak Casper looking for a dunk, finds it, but doesn't find the net. Sethi panicking, a demo there as well. A lot of pressure piling up here. White Rabbit, can they get a goal here? Sethi clears that one out, but that's a triple commit. Galaxy is an open net, opts for the fucking... for the double tap. I was swearing there again. Why was bro going for the double tap? He was confident, huh? He was confident. Jamal is on 300 ping. Okay, back down to 180. Alright, match points. for White Rabbit Gaming to make the Swiss stage tomorrow. Sethy, I think he's being his man there, and I think that's going in. Sethy to open up the scoring in game number 3. Good challenge and a good beat on Banana Cat. Underestimating his opposition there, I'm not going to lie. Closing in maybe a little bit too much. Galaxy gets a reset, looking for a 50, finds a bump. Good shot, and that's just going straight in. What happened there? The defensive line of Triple Take. Oh, is that 2 fakes? Is that going to be a shot as well? Yes, it is. Weak Casper. Oh my word. He fakes 1. He fakes 2 after Galaxy forces him to jump. And then the shot as well. Beats Fante in the goal. On the goal line. Very dangerous. Pass straight to Banana Cat. 50'd out by Jamal. And I have to say, every time Sethy's in defense right now, I got like a feeling there's a 50-50% chance of us scoring. He's not having a great time right now. That's a really bad touch. And Jamal's gonna get the second goal for Triple Take. They're just about clinging on to hope here. That's an open net for a weak Casper again. Sethy and Jamal going up there, I think. Essentially covering the same area. The comms are not on point. Touch. We cannot see anything. There we go. We Casper. Gets that one off to Galaxy. Can't follow it anymore. Bit awkward touch here. Ball into the backboard. Oof. Close attempts from White Rabbit. Big bang from Wee Casper. That's a dangerous touch. Wee Casper. Not the greatest either. Jamal can just clear that one out. Svante has a go at it. Oof. Banana Cat tries to get the reset, does not quite get the pop, however. Now Banana Cat 50 there. Jamal off to the side. It could be a shot attempt. Nobody there in the net. Post in and eventually finds the follow-up as well. Was Banana Cat to find the goal for the 4-2 scoreline here. Two minutes remaining on the clock. 2 goals to make up for Triple Take. And that was another AFK kickoff, except for, you know, the save from Banana Cat. and that's just gone over everyone. That's that's just a low shot, and then the defense just not holding up structure at all there. Oh my word. Banana Cat getting bumped there by Svante. And I think Triple Take have realized that the series has ran away from them. Galaxy maybe looking for a bump. Anyone there for the shot? Galaxy gonna take that one away from Banana Can. That's 62 in what, you know, as to be said, has been a fairly easy series. You know, game 2, little bit of a scare, especially with the, you know, the kick there that came through the disconnect, if you will. But yeah, other than that, it's been fairly secure. You know, the odd mistake from White Rabbit like that I'll just give Svante a free goal. But I think it's rather, it's just them feeling too comfortable rather than actually them being challenged. And they're not forced to make that mistake. It's just they randomly just chill out, and then something like that happens. So what a steal from Boy Casper. And at this point, we're just waiting for the series to end, essentially. It's been a dominant performance from White Rabbit, 3-0 against, I already forgot their team name, Triple Take. And that's us qualified for the Swiss stage for tomorrow, where we will attempt to see if we can make a top 16. Though thus far unable to do so throughout the season, so excited to see what we can do with the new squad, especially against La Bosch. You know, we had 2 good games there against a top side, so and of course against was it Magnifico? No, not Magnifico. They were called something slightly different. What was their name? Galactica. We also had 3 pretty good games there as well. So, you know, excited to see what we can do tomorrow. Can we make top 16 or not? I guess we'll find out. So, anyways, until then, we do have to wait, you know, 24 hours essentially, almost. So, we'll have to end the stream here, and we'll see you there. Bye bye.